Okay, now the next one. We've discussed about knee sleeve. Now we're going to discuss two more things. One is shoes, second is belt. Now shoes. So for a regular person, not doing CrossFit nor powerlifting lah. So he or she is just doing a general training. Bermaksud maybe he or she just join a body pump class. Okay, just a body pump class or apa dia panggil? Yang boxing tu apa?
Lupa kan? Yes.
There's another name for it. Apa dia? Les Mills.
Les Mills. Yeah, I think that's one of them.
Kan? So Les Mills is similar macam body pump class lah kan?
Yes.
So banyak orang assume that, again I've seen their they promote baju seluar tu. That's okay, that's branding. But in terms of, do they need a specific shoes to do those kind of things, or do they need to wear a belt? Because I've seen that before. You need to wear a belt to participate in these classes. What's your take?
So again, of course, there are differences in sports shoes, right? There's a big category. You have the typical running shoe. Usually, it has a bit of incline between your heel and your toe. It may have a bit of sponginess or right, shock absorption at the heel. So that is probably the typical sport shoe that we find in the market. There are some sports, we talk about say CrossFit or even powerlifting. If you don't choose to go to a sport shoe, right? There are still recommendations to use shoes which are a bit more flat at the bottom and with less differential, right? Partly because it helps creating stability. Whereas those spongy shoes, it might create a bit of ankle instability. So again, it's always a question of what stage you are at, right? If you are just getting into it, I would say don't worry too much about the shoes, right? Just get into the activity, understand exactly what it's all about, and along the way, you would start to feel where you need to adjust. If you start to feel that, hey, hold on, I tend to have certain ankle issue when you are doing squat or things like that, then maybe it is the time to consult your coach and say, hey, should I stick with this shoe or should I move on to something which is more specialized and focus on that. And it's also always to do with activities, right? Like I said, running requires a different type of shoes.
That's why jangan dengar cakap kawan. Sebab kawan kongsikan ilmu pengalaman, bukan fakta sains. Please tolong kawan you all dengan share video ini kepada mereka.
If you are very much functional fitness focused, you may want to use different type of shoes. And then similar, if you are doing powerlifting, there are some powerlifters who can squat big numbers with Converse, right? So they can do it, but it helps because in a way the shoe is quite flat, it's quite stable. So again, but if they are going for big competitions, then I'm sure they probably will go for a bit more specialized equipment. So I think come to shoes or other accessories, that's always the way to assess lah. Which level are you at? Are you at entry level? Then are you at the intermediate level where you think I want to have something which is a bit more specialized because I do this 4 or 5 times a week, right? So I think it's important to have good equipment. Or if you are at the top level where you say, no, I'm competing at world championship, right? We have powerlifters or even weightlifters who are competing at that level. Okay, then you may want to consider investing in really top quality products because at that point you're looking at what 1-3-5% difference and improvement, right? Then in everything matters. So yes, so whether it's your belt, it's your knee support, it's your wrist support, I would say that is your consideration lah.
Okay, I'm going to touch a bit the shoes. I do have clients. They are comfortable wearing their sports shoe, which is running shoe. And with running shoe, it's not suitable for you to do squats. It is comfortable. It's very spongy. It's also ada lekuk kan. So
Yeah.
when I mentioned to this client that this shoes is not suitable for you to wear for training because this is a running shoe. Again, we have to re-educate clients or friends that bukan kita nak suruh diorang beli ke atau paksa diorang bazir duit. No. Sometimes if you want to avoid injury, it's always best for you to have the right tools lah. Okay. So I mentioned to my clients, I also have a few clients that bought from you juga kan, lifting shoes. Even though she's not competitive, it's because she understands what we advise to our clients and our friends that we're trying to help them. Do not want them to get injured. That's why they have to have the right tools and equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about the shoe.